Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. This is going to be a love reading, you guys. We're going to find out what's going on in your love life, in your love energy. What do we need to know of? And who's coming towards you? Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this love energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective love energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Right off the bat, I'm getting a feeling of contentment entering you, and it's entering your love life too. Things are about to be so easy and so swift. You're going to keep checking in with yourself and checking in with your lover. Like, are you sure? Are you serious? Like, do you really love me? Do you really want to be with me? I feel like a lot of insecurities are falling off of you from your previous dating life or dating people who could have been quite arrogant or challenging before. Maybe they kind of weighed all of their options rather than thinking about the best option here. I feel just a sense of uncomplicatedness entering your love life. But we're going to pull some cards here because it's almost like something's indescribable here. Like somebody can't even describe how they feel about you. Some of you guys, you got multiple people who are in love with you. And I feel like you're feeling at ease here just in dealing with that in general. You're learning to accept your admirers here. There's going to be people that's like a neighbor knocking on your door. Hey, I noticed you moved in and I bought you this cake, or I just wanted to, like, people who just want to check in on you, just want to see about you. Some of you guys could have been real pissed off about that before. Like, why do people want to check in on me? Why do people want to forge a relationship with me? What do they want with me? It's like a lot of people that want to see into you and, like, see what's going on with you. Who's this lady here? Who's that? And there's people who also just want to own you, want to capture you. They're fully seeing you in your cuteness, in your femininity, in your sweetness too. I feel like being a sweet woman these days could be very rare. And I feel like this is what leaves some people in regret when initially they thought, oh, you're sweet. That means I could put you on hold. I could act however. Hold on, I got something in my eye. My bad. I had a rebel eyelash stabbing me in the eye. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people see you as this sweet person that they want to hold, they want to capture, and they're noticing the difference between sweetness, kindness, and niceness here. I feel like in the past, people haven't necessarily taken others' niceness for weakness, but some people have realized when it comes to niceness, some people attach strings to it. Nice people could be very burning internally. They could be have very much internal resentment. Some people who are nice, they expect you to pay it back in ways you didn't even understand. There are strings attached to it. So sweetness is something different. That's like in you. It's the twirl of you. It's the twirl of your hair. That's the smile you do when you see, oh my God, like, that cake looks delicious. Oh, that's so pretty, and it's not orchestrated. That sweetness you give to the universe is just you. You're just sweet. This is you even when you're alone. You guys are petting sheep. Some people are sweet as hell and they try to hide it too, but they still sweet. Like, they still, oh, cats are so nice. And then, we see those caricatures of like the people who cry at like sunsets. And then, they're like really the villain. And then they go back, no, I'm not crying at a sunset because they're sweet. They're sweet as hell. I feel like a lot of you guys are sweet and you guys are feeling comfortable in that sweetness too. I feel like you may have felt like people have tried to take advantage of that, but there was just emotionally immature people in your past. You guys are attracting in more emotionally mature people, because you have emotionally matured here and you guys have learned all of the different ways that people behave and how to separate those categories. And then kindness is something different. I always tell people I'm a kind person. I'm not a nice person at all. Like, and then they're like, what do you mean by that? It's the same thing. Then they come to realize what I mean. Like, I'm honest and there's no strings attached to what I do. Like, if I give somebody something, I'm like, you want this dress? It's really because I can't fit it. I don't feel like mailing it back. I won't even remember that I did anything kind for anybody. And then as far as like niceties with those strings attached, if you look it up, somebody wrote a perfect article. I think it was either on Medium or Psychology Today, and it was saying that it was like I'm not a nice person. I'm a kind person. These are. Wait, were you standing in line first? Yeah, go ahead. Rather than a nice person who would say, "Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Were you in line first?" And okay, all right. And then they internally in their head, they expect later that you guys do something, or I didn't have to do that for you. I was being nice and da 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 da. And they expect that same consideration back, which could be led with resentment here. I don't be expecting somebody to give to me just because I gave to them. But the universe always pays it forward. I feel like, and this is something that they feel with you. Somebody feels a deep and emotional clarity with you here. We're gonna pull some cards on it and get into this because all of this wants to come out. But your sweetness itself is very attractive. Just the way you pull on your dress, the way you guys it's given Disney princess. It's given like oh my god. I never really watched a lot of Disney Channel. Disney used to make me OD emotional. My mom used to show me things like Fletcher's Folio. I want to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. She showed me all of her old cartoons and what is that? Happily Ever After with King Midas and the Midas Touch. I watched a lot of HBO cartoons rather than Disney. I didn't tap back into Disney because they had things like the famous Jet Jackson and So Weird and like, what was that? Lizzie McGuire when it had all the real people on TV. A lot of those movies like Snow White, Cinderella. Oh gosh, it was very emotionally overwhelming for me as a sensitive, sweet child. I feel like maybe you guys either way, you give that delicateness, you give that sweetness, you give that no matter how you think you're coming off to the world, even if you think you're more of a dark feminine, you still have that lightness to you. You still have it. We got the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all coming out here. With the future coming out here in reverse, it's like the future is here now. All of that daydreaming you were doing about having someone to go about adventures with and do things with is now. It's here. It's here. This is the time I feel like it's coming to. It's no more dreaming about it. I feel like you dreamt it up and now you're about to start seeing this happen here. Divine, please tell me more. We got your mind coming out here. I'll take this in the upright. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know your mind is coming out. Somebody wants the world to know that your mind, that your theirs is coming out here. With this trying to come out in reverse, somebody does. I don't know. It doesn't matter if somebody wants to reverse your love life, but we're going to clarify that. Divine, please clarify this, your mind card. We got the missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different here. Somebody wanted you missing them. And this could be somebody regretting not claiming you when a lot of people see it's like very easy to claim you here. Or somebody could have felt like maybe they couldn't claim you because they felt like there was too many other people who wanted you. Like, they, I don't know, they could have made up things like you guys being for everybody. They did not know how to digest your femininity and your sweetness. And they could have at some point saw it as performative. Somebody does have some regret for not claiming you with the missing you in reverse card here. They feel like they missed out on you. We got you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal is coming out here in reverse. Somebody feels like maybe you didn't put enough hurt on them or you couldn't put that type of hurt on them that they respected. But now I feel like they kind of regret not going in. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. Flip some of these cards. We got father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior. Now, as an adult, I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally here. Yes, somebody did not know how to be a man towards you. They didn't know how to claim you, but you do got people who want to claim you. Some of you guys are wondering why you can't find somebody to claim you. And somebody, I feel like you guys got to switch up your area where you're dating at. Some of you guys might gotta date some outside of whatever pool you're dating in. Try to find somebody online, or I don't know, go, or maybe you guys can't find nobody online. I feel like a lot of, I don't know. You guys got to go where you're rare at and when you where you're appreciated here. We got to find the men that appreciate that type of sweetness rather than men that really can't tolerate femininity, because you could be around masculines that have father wounds. They don't know how to date, and maybe they they had to listen to what other people told them about women, and how to game people rather than how to have like conductive relationships. Somebody wants to throw their game away now. They feel like none of that junk was like, none of it was worth it, basically. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? We got let me go in reverse here. Somebody does not want you to let them go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go here. But with this in reverse, somebody wishes that they would have just let them go, or they would have told you, like, hey, I don't think I'm the man for you here. There's somebody who wanted to play on that energy. Well, I don't know if I'm looking for a relationship right now, but maybe in the future, or I don't know. Somebody feels like the only way they would have had attachments to you is if they would have made you theirs, but somebody almost wanted to see what they could get out of you before you were their girlfriend, before they claimed you, to see if they didn't take it as, okay, like this person is loving me because they really like me. They took it as this person is easy to get. Like, if I could get this person to do this for me, be sexy towards me, pick up the phone, answer my call, anybody can have this, is the type of energy. They like, they didn't value themselves. Somebody didn't value themselves. And then if they did value themselves, they did it in a perverted way. Okay, well, I guess I can get bitches to do this. It's like either way, they tried to spin it. They didn't see it for what it was here. Somebody was in a toxic mindset when dealing with you and they're in regret of it. And the thing that they regret the most is just not just walking away from you. Some of these people, they left you with some sort of sourness. They feel like they can't undo. They felt like they should have just I can't really give you what you want right now, so I'm gonna leave you alone. They felt like if they did, instead of trying to see if you're somebody that should be respected, everybody should be respected. That's usually a regret that a lot of men learn. No man feels happy about screwing somebody over later in the future. There's just so many yellow-eyed old men with like the tears boiling out. You could see they have regrets that hit them later. because like you become your vibration. Like you people be thinking that the way you treat others is going to make them feel some type of way about themselves. No, the way you treat others is going to be how you vibrate. Just like how they could see that sweetness in you because you don't have ill intentions towards other people, they're starting to see that sourness on them. They don't like that sourness they see on them. They don't like how people respond to them in suspiciousness. Like when they walk into the store, you carry a vibe. Everybody carries a vibe here. Like, like me, my enjoyable vibe, I'd be enjoying just watching grass grow. So, like, I carry that sort of vibe here. Like, where people automatically look, they smile, especially children, elderly, like a lot of you guys are like that. Some people are depressed, like, and they still don't carry a bad vibe because they don't treat people bad. They're just like, all right, this person said, hey, how you doing? Hi, how are you? Like, like other people, they could walk in smiling, hey, how you doing? It's like, this guy, hi, and they're like a used car salesman here. You're teaching people the importance of who they are in the world. Somebody is like, I should have just walked away. Like somebody regrets trying to bully you and mistreat you. This is leaving a stain on their personality here. Um, for these cards. I feel like I should have used another deck, but this is okay. Attached to my ex in reverse is coming out here. You're erasing all of the attachments that they had to their ex here. Somebody could have felt like they were heartbroken. You guys could have both been heartbroken over somebody, and then you came in the picture and you're just way more interesting, way more tantalizing, way more fun. You like this person that like they love you, and this is something they keep reassuring themselves. They know, like for sure, like why the hell not? Like people, you're going from people feeling like I don't know if I should be in a relationship because this that, but to like why the hell not? Like yes, I'll be your man. Like this is gonna be fun if not anything. Like you like yo, and some people are ready to let you lead the way too. You guys got somebody that's going to be able to hang on to you, somebody you're going to charm, somebody you're going to be able to truly love here. We got nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you here. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're trying to hide their nerves here. Somebody is real good at hiding their nerves. They come off as confident, but they might tell you in the end, like, like the feelings I have for you, I feel like it makes me nervous. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are being told to candidly express your emotions when it comes to dating. It doesn't mean you have to love anybody. Like, I mean, not love anybody, but beg anybody, but let people know, like, hey, like I'm lonely, like I need somebody, like that's gonna be, hey, I want this type of connection, like and then you'll be surprised at how many people are like, sure, yes, yes, yes. Why the hell not? Why wouldn't I? Like, yes, I'm single. I would like you're mine. Like you don't want to like you'd be surprised at how easy it is once you move past that these people who don't want to make things easy for you. I feel like, let's pull some more cards on this. Ron, just send me more. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. That's coming out here. So you can have a lover that's planning on contacting you soon. They want to express that love for you. Maybe they're nervous about contacting you. All in all, I do feel like you got somebody that has an appreciation for your loveness, your sweetness. And that's about it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this love reading. Goodbye.